Hi everybody, I'm going to make a video today showing you how to make an insert for a passport or Fieldnotes or an A6 sized traveler's notebook like these. These are two I made recently. This is my wallet, and at the moment I don't have a little book in there. But I can show you my Fieldnotes sized traveler's notebook, which is my list keeping thing, in which I have all kinds of lists, things I purchase online, books, films I want to see, etc. This book I didn't make, but the little folder here and these books, the other books I did make. This is my address book, which is supposed to go into my passport-sized wallet. I think you can't see any addresses. Very clever. And my bullet journal for this book, which is actually just lists also. So, and my little address thing. I have a system for making these templates, which is perhaps slightly different than most people do. Let me see, I'm going to make a little booklet for this one. This is a new one. I'm going to sell this via Etsy. But I'm going to need a little booklet to go in there. So let me see. I already printed the template. As you can see, the template is not like normal templates, which is you would print, let me see, you would print A5, which is this size. What I did is I just print A4 and then I fold it like this, in which case you get two booklets for the price of one. Yeah, well, it's just well, I only have A4 paper, and my printer prints A4 double-sided automatically, but not A5 paper. So I devised a way to use the printer with automatic double-sided and still be able to make these little booklets. So now I just folded this one paper, so the rest I'm also going to fold. If you're not used to let me see, if you're not used to folding these, you might be better off by just folding one page at a time, in which case I'm just going to turn it over. But if you make, like me, if you make several booklets at once, and you're used to folding these and you feel comfortable doing it, I'd say just fold a few at a time, and then I usually take 3 or so, fold it over, and then reinforce the fold, obviously. That'll be one. Let me see if I can do this real quickly. Obviously, if you want to do something quickly, everything goes wrong. Well, I don't think it went wrong. Anyway, almost there. This is a booklet with 60 pages. Well, I should say these are two booklets with each 60 pages. Or 64, I think, even. Let me see. Yeah, 64. These are 64. That is 16 sheets of A4 paper, which I will turn into A5 paper in a moment. Last few pages, get in there. Now you see I'm just missing the cover, which I did beforehand. Put it on top. But this is two booklets. One grid booklet, I don't know if you can see that, and one lined booklet. All numbered pages, a bullet journal style, as you can see, an index in the back, the index for the grid and the index for the lined paper. So this is A4 lengthwise. Now I'm going to cut this, and to do that I want to make sure that the top and the bottom are aligned properly, and because I don't want anything to shift, I'm just going to clasp the sides. So now I'm going to cut this, and actually where your precise cut is going to be for this, it doesn't really matter, because afterwards you're going to add a cover, sew the booklet, and then cut it to the correct size. So what we now want to do is we will cut it halfway. As you can see, it's a rather thin paper. It has a little shine through, so I can see this is where the top half ends and this is where the bottom half starts. So if I go in between there, take my trusty knife and start pulling the knife alongside the steel ruler. Not plastic, please don't use plastic. No, steel. Steel is always the best choice. Aluminium is not good either. There we go. I now have two of these. As you can see, this one is slightly shorter, but that doesn't really matter because, well, as you can see, the passport size is smaller than this. This would fit a Fieldnotes size booklet, but this template is designed for a passport size. So now I'm going to need, I've got a Fieldnotes size booklet here. As you can see, yes, I could make a Fieldnotes size booklet from this, but we're not going to do that. We're going to make a passport size booklet because I want one for this. So I already have a cover. That is, I have a piece of paper which I will turn into a cover. And let me see, take my trusty folding device. First I want to cut it to the correct height, which is 4/7/8 inch. That's one. We're going to need two, so I'll fold it because, well, I have two passport size booklets. Put this to the side. As you can see, let me see. I will make this to the correct width of the passport booklet, and let the back side just, I'm not going to do anything with that, which is, should be about 3.5 inch. Not exactly, it's a little bit shorter than 3.5. Let's fold. This one as well. Make the fold. Put it to the side. One. Reinforce the fold. Number 2 as well. Take a booklet and right. This is a new template, so I'm going to have to make some adjustments, I think, because the cover is slightly too high, I think. But it'll be alright, I guess. See, if I do this, which is what I wanted to do, this pops out. I don't want that, but I can do this and then still have the numbers be correctly at the bottom. That's okay. I'll just have to adjust that slightly. That's one. And I clasp these because, well, I'm lazy. And same issue here, I think. Yes. So, this is why I always have to test all templates, because well, you may think you've got it right, but that's not always the case. Well, this one's not big enough. And this one is. So, I will take my trusty prick mat. Now, I made a template for passport sized booklets and field note sized booklets, but obviously I can't find it right now. So I'll just go, since, well, this is not a book block, it doesn't have to line up with anything else. So I can just prick, well, I'll prick one here, and I'll put one there, and one roundabout in the middle. Take it and then make it slightly larger. All little fluffy bits. See, slightly larger. Do the same for the next one. The bottom. Okay, bottom is about there. Top. The middle. Make it a little bigger. So now I'm going to have to sew this. Let me see if I can find. And yes, nice pink. Obviously, that has to happen right when you are filming. Okay, so let me thread this. I'm thinking this will be long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, long enough. Well, 4 because I have 2 booklets to sew, so I'll make it just 4 right away. So that's 1. I like to have the threads on the outside, which is why I start on the outside. But if you like them on the inside, which is okay, you just start here. I'm going to make them on the outside, so I'm going to start on the outside going in. Obviously, today is not my day for making booklets. There we go. That's 1. Now, the thread on the outside means you have to hold the tail, go to the other hole on either side. It really doesn't matter which side you go to first. So I go to the bottom, right up past the middle to the top, next hole, which is not going to let me do this, to the inside, then to the middle to go out, but make sure you come out on the opposite side of the thread that went over the middle. So you have the tail here, the thread that went over the middle, and we come out on this side, making this a bridge. Now we're going to tie this over this bridge, securing the thread. So that's 1. I always make 2. Snap. So that's 1 booklet. These can go to the side. Another booklet. Let me see here if we can do this slightly faster. Out one side, over the middle, to the other side, out through the middle, making sure they stay on one side, tying it down, and snip. Now put my needle to the side and get these off of there. This can go to the side. Now we have this, but this is not a booklet yet. Well, at least not what we want. Also, since this is not wax thread, this is just some embroidery thread I have, I always secure the knot with a little glue. I don't do that with my normal books, but I do that with the books that go into the traveler's notebooks, because when taking out booklets, I find that I sometimes miss the elastic and then or grab the elastic where the book has to go under, and grab this as well, which might be just because my nails are not very short. I don't know why I do that, but when I do that, you can get underneath this, and when you pull on this, that's not if you don't glue this, you can pull this loose, which is not what you want to do. You want this to stay nice and tight. So, well, let's make this into a booklet and start cutting. Now I don't have to do anything with this because I already have the cover to the correct size, so I don't have to measure anything. I just pull gently on my blade, making sure I don't move the ruler. This always takes a while. Just slowly and easy, we're getting there. So, that was one side. I'll put these to the side. Let me see. Or the floor, whatever. The top. Sorry for not talking too much, because both talking and cutting at once is something that I'm not all that good at. So let's do the last part. That's the bottom. Now, when you get little bits that aren't cut just right, I take a little emery blade, or I don't know, just for nails. You can do that anyhow, because it also prevents you from getting paper cuts, because it blunts the paper somewhat. And obviously, because I'm showing this all to you, I'm a little bit nervous and I feel like I have to talk, and then don't cut just the way I would prefer it. But anyhow, this is what I meant. I'm going to have to adjust this template, because this is a new template, where I move this down slightly, because the rest is just fine. This is just fine. This is fine. It's just this bit, so I'm going to have to move this down slightly, and this. So that's okay. Let me see. Where's my little passport? Does it fit? And here it is. Of course, been losing things all over my desk. And as you can see, the inside is done with the regular aniline dyes. This is an oil-based dye, and the inside is brushed. I don't know if you can see that, but which means it gives it this suede-y, velvety feeling, and which is what I like. The outside is dye, and this is what it looks like completely. I should do this like this, because I'm probably going to turn the video around after filming. So yeah, very cute little passport, cute little booklets, and well, especially once I adapt the front. Anyway, here it is, one little passport, super cute. I think I'm going to make some more of these, but the thing is, I'm never sure what people like, so I just do what I like, and then hope they want to buy what I make. Oh, also wanted to show you this. Isn't it cute? A mini. So let me get rid of all these rubbish things. I'll try and do a flip through video also soon, because no, I have to make this one in a minute. So maybe show this Sunday. But next I think I'm going to do a flip through of this so I can file it, because at the moment I have this lying around only to do the flip through, and I really would like to file this now. But for now, goodbye. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you will make your own booklets. The templates will be available shortly in my Etsy shop, which I will have the link down below. There will be a print instructions PDF to go with these templates, because and it will explain how you have to print them, because you have to flip them on the long side instead of on the short side. But it's fairly easy. So if you know how to print double-sided, this will work out for you. Okay, bye all. Have a lovely day. Bye.